Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, there are so many fantastic treatments these days to keep our faces looking younger than ever, even as we age. But sometimes it's our hands and our necks that can sometimes give us away. So today, easy ways to keep our necks from sagging and procedures to help hands look youthful too.
Dr. Deborah Manjoney is the medical director of the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa, and she's here to help us out with this today. Welcome back.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Let's talk a little bit about the non-face areas here and the attention that has to be paid to those, because I think a lot of people think first face and then everything else, but the secret to looking youthful really is a full body experience.
Well, that's very true. I mean, I think a lot of people neglect the neck and the hands or don't realize there's something that can be done to improve the youthfulness in appearance of those areas because they're so concentrating on the face. But really, if you just stop at the jawline, you really give away your age. And so, for instance, the neck can also get sun damage, and there are two different ways. You can get age spots, of course, on the neck, but you can also get some red discoloration, which we call poikiloderma, which is a reaction to being out in the sun too much. And those things can be treated very well with intense pulse light treatments, what we call AFT.
And the skin on our neck, in contrast to our face, it tends to be thinner.
More
is
delicate.
That right?
It's
more delicate.
Very true. So we may be able to use higher settings to treat the face than we do for the neck or the décolleté area, for instance.
Okay.
So we have to be careful in what we use. But a lot of people also see lines on their neck and sagging, you know, and if they have those things, then we can treat those. There are a couple of different ways to treat sagging skin. One of them is with Exelis, which is a radio wave frequency that we use to heat up the skin.
And that shows that particular procedure right here.
Right
so the before on the left and then the after. You can see quite a remarkable difference.
And that's totally non-invasive. It's just a treatment where we use an applicator on the neck. We also have something called Infini, which uses microneedling in combination with these radio waves to heat things a little deeper in the dermis by actually penetrating through the epidermis. And so that can also work very, very well if somebody has a lot of problem or a little bit of sagging underneath their chin, for instance. So that works well. Something that we have to mention, though, however, is if you treat the face properly with fillers, and you're doing volumizing of the cheeks and you're raising this, it makes a huge difference in the neck and the jowls. So if you're having treatment on your face for fillers, if it's done properly, you will also see an effect in your neck.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so that
really
is
good.
helpful. And then we do have some products, and I have to apologize to Mara, who had all my products ready for me, and I forgot them.
That's okay. I know how that happens.
Nectifirm is one that works beautifully. It is a product that actually has a plant enzyme in it that helps to dissolve a little layer of fat. So people who are getting some sagging and turkey neck love it. It tightens up the skin on the neck very, very nicely.
Let's talk about hands, because you know, when you meet somebody, they extend a hand, you have a handshake. It's one of the first things that you see besides their face.
Absolutely. You have your hands on the table or something when you meet somebody, and your hands can give away your age. As we age, we lose volume in our hands. The fat underneath our skin goes away. And so here you have an example of a treatment that we use with some filler for the hands. This is an FDA-approved treatment using a filler to help plump up the hands. This is using Radiesse, and it's something we've been doing for several years. It just was approved within the last couple of months for the hands by the FDA, but we've had a lot of experience in doing this, and it works very, very nicely.
And quickly. Do I read correctly? It's only a 2-minute procedure?
It takes anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes to do both hands, and then we just massage it a little bit. You go home and ice for a bit, and usually you don't even have any swelling afterward. You just have a nice filling effect.
That is wonderful.
It is. And of course, age spots are very apparent on the hands. And again, intense pulse light treatments on the hands work great for that. Other things that we do include something called clear lift.
That before and after,
Is
honestly.
pretty amazing.
Oh, it's like easily 10 years or more difference.
Exactly.
Easily.
Exactly. And so, you know, people who tend to freckle anyway get much more in the way of age spots on their hands. And so this works very, very well.
You mentioned the Nectifirm for the neck, but there's some great hand creams too.
There are certainly rejuvenating hand creams that really help to give you a good penetrating moisture. But in addition, there's one called Lumaquin, which plumps up as it moisturizes. And you may see the results in about 6 to 8 weeks. And we have people who really love this kind of treatment for their hands. So it's just a hand cream. You use it twice a day, and it really improves the look of the hands as well.
Wonderful.
Now you think about the plumping for your lips, but I didn't think about plumping for your hands. That's fantastic. So obviously this is something that you want to have a consultation, find out what is the best thing for you, and they can come in and see you to do that.
They can certainly do that, and the consultations are complimentary. And for the next month till the end of September, we will be actually including a jar of Nectifirm or a hand cream treatment, depending on what area the person gets treated with their treatment.
That's wonderful.
That's awesome.
And does it require, I don't know if you said a series of treatments?
Well, it may.
Okay.
Sometimes in the neck, depending on what your problem is in the neck, it may only be one treatment or maybe a series of treatments.
Okay, that's wonderful. And great that you get the Nectifirm or the hand cream with one of the procedures. So make sure you ask about that and mention the Morning Blend when you call for your complimentary consultation. The phone number in their office is located in Pewaukee. The MediSpa is on Georgetown Drive. The phone number for that appointment for a complimentary consultation is 262-746-9088. Go to wimedispa.com. And great, I think, to take care of your face, but then to do the full treatment into the hands and the neck too.
I think it makes a big difference.
Be good to your whole self.
Exactly.
Right.
Great to see you. Have a good
Thank you.
weekend.
You too.
Thank you.